Incoming transmission for Manny at Area 503. Begin download. Incoming transmission for Manny at Area 503. Begin download.
So what is this? Well, this is a program called Fruit Loops Studio 20 or FL Studio 20. It's a music composition program. You can use it to do a lot of different things, from making simple beats to orchestra arrangements to everything in between. And I have been just dying to learn how to use this program since I first learned of its existence. And I've been poking at it the last, couple of weeks, and I think I've made a little progress with it. So anyone who's out there who's joining me, I can't see the chat right now. I don't know if anyone's even watching, but thanks for coming by if you are. And if you're not watching this live and you're catching it on the replay, thanks for coming by and checking it out too. This is not obviously something that I normally do, because normally I talk about UFOs and science and technology and all kinds of cool stuff. And this is cool too. It's just a little different. So that song that was playing at the beginning is just something that I threw together the other night as I was trying to learn how to use this program and different features in it. And I thought it would be fun to show you guys what goes into making something like this and what it takes to learn something like this, because I was reminded of my experiences with After Effects, where I had gotten into a program and didn't know what I was doing with it and just kind of had to learn as I went. And that's what I'm doing here. But if you're tired of hearing me talk, let's get some background music. God, this is a music program, right?
Incoming transmission for Manny at Area 503.
I mean, who does that? Turned out pretty good though, right? I've got another project that I'm working on that I started to learn how the different string arrangements work in the program, because this one's kind of, you know, it's kind of techno, it's kind of trancey, but I wanted something else that had some string arrangements because I wanted to know how to use the strings, and so I got another project that I'm working on with that. I'll take a look at that here in a minute. Oh, there we go. It was so loud to me, I couldn't hear anything but it. So what's going on out there in the UFO world today? I mean, Dr. Stephen Greer called out Lou Elizondo and company. You know, a lot of people are talking about that, and I'd love to talk about it at some point, but maybe not tonight. Maybe not around this. This is all about the music, so we'll stick with that. But I do have some opinions on that subject, so maybe soon we'll talk about it. But what do you guys think about this? Is it kind of interesting? It's not too bad, right? It's like kind of alien sounding, kind of spooky sounding. I'll be doing some more upbeat stuff later and some stuff that isn't quite so dark, because this kind of has a dark feel. But like I said, it was just a learning project. You know, I just started throwing some stuff together. In fact, it all started with the bass chords, and once those came together, I started building around it, and it turned into this. It's kind of fun. Definitely needs some polishing, though. What was the other one I was doing? Oh, yeah, this is the one I was working on earlier. This one's kind of cool, too. Guess it does no good to turn my camera off when I smoke if I just leave the mic on and y'all can hear it, huh? Oopsie. I promise YouTube I didn't do that on purpose. Or did I? I kind of like this one too. This, oh god, it's so loud in my ears. I know it's not that loud coming through you guys, but it's really loud because I need it loud. I'm half deaf. But I was trying to figure out these different string instruments in this program here. So I started with this long bass, just bass layer chords here. It's just like a nice cello, nice and slow, just... Yeah, you just gotta clip the end of that note a little better, and I'll figure out how to do that later, because I'm always learning. Like I said, I've only been using this program a week. But then I added in these short strums because I really liked them. It's so simple, right? It's like the easiest, but it just blends together so well. Yeah. piano melody. The high strings, right? Not too bad, right? A couple of bass drops. Ooh. I don't see any chat on my, I have to figure out how to get that up on my screen here. I think I can pull it up on the phone here. Oh, there we go. Not too bad, right? This spectral pad right here, this little, that thing is so cool. I've been playing around with that. I really like it. But I think my favorite part of this is actually the highlight here, the little accent. This one here. So cool. When you put it all together and add in a little rising, what I call the UFO sound. I need to get some good percussion on this. I'm not sure, like some hi-hats and snares and stuff, but I haven't figured out what to do with that yet. I don't know, I'm just messing around. I thought you guys would have fun hanging out and chatting, and I don't know, listen to my music for a change instead of someone else's. But yeah, if I go off and don't talk for a little bit, it's because I'm focusing on the music part, and feel free to talk amongst yourselves or nudge me in the chat, I guess. Yeah, there's lots of starting over and looping and listening to stuff over and over and over again. That's just part of how this works. And then, boy, by the time you're done with this video listening to it, if you're not sick of these songs, then, well, good on you, because I am. Some of them, these little melodies, it's just get you have to switch over to a different one and come back to it. But, that's good. Whatever. Yeah, I just did all that with the mic off. All right. So like I was saying, hey, sorry guys, I'm a little focused on the music, and that's what this is about. This is a work party, so I'm learning how to use this program, and I figured that while I was doing that, we might just hang out and talk about whatever comes up, and I'm trying to keep my eye on the chat so that I can interact with you guys, but I do get a little focused on the program and the music, so if I do that, I apologize, but that's what this is. It's a work party. So, yeah, and thanks for coming by. Sorry about that. If I was talking to you without the mic on, I hope it's on now. it was, where was it? Let me show you the first, yeah, this is it. So the very first time I learned how to use this program, the very first night I was sitting down just figuring out the different features, how to put notes in, how to erase things, how to make beats, things like that. This is what I came up with, and I just want to play it for you guys because it's a true masterpiece, and you'll never hear anything quite as good as this, no matter how long you live and listen to music. It just won't happen, okay? So let me play it. Are you ready? Hang on. So yeah, that's the best I could do, and still figure out how to like the different tones, the different rates, the beats, things like that. That was my first project, and when I made this, I was ecstatic. I'm gonna play it again, but I'm gonna add a little sound effect to it here. Game over. You get the point. It's terrible, but I learned how to do different things like vibratos, like different beat changes, and panning things, panning the sound from the left to the right, hard and soft velocity strikes on the different instruments. Like it was a learning experience, and this project actually, that little bit represents quite a bit of work. But it's not very good. It's not very good. Game over. What was this one? Not much. I mean, it's just some interesting chords. Oh, thanks for telling me, guys. Hang on. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Let me know. That sometimes happens with my my voice meter. It needs to be restarted, but it doesn't have a problem doing it on the fly, so that's good. Yeah, these were just some chords that I was messing around with, and that's kind of always where I start. Throw some chords down and go from there. Add some different other instruments to it. That's how that's how this one started. I'll restart the, thanks for telling me that, guys. I'll try to periodically restart the voice meter so that doesn't happen again. Yeah, but this one was pretty cool, and I started out with just this bass arrangement. That's a pretty cool instrument. It allows you to blend together different instruments and have them play the same notes. So you've got like a timpani and a French horn, or a trombone, or whatever. Whatever you can think of, you can just stick them together and match them up and then modify them independently too. It's a sweet tool. I was real happy to find that. So this one, you add in this highlight. Yes, I have the funniest file names. They're always like
incoming
messing
transmission
around,
for
fooling
Manny
around.
At area 503.
Oftentimes
Begin
they're
download.
Not suitable for work. Contain 4-letter words. I really like this, the way this one came out. That kind of staticky transmission thing. The way this pad comes back and forth, which you really probably can't hear it on the stream, but if you ever heard this on a, in a real audio setting, you can hear that it kind of pans around from the left to the right. It kind of does a circular all the way around you. It's kind of neat. Hi, Coral. Thank you. I'm learning how to do my own music, and that's what this is. And I kind of like it because you can do things like that right there, where you've got that little break. Like if I want to put a break in a video to add emphasis to something, I can do that. Yet I'm not restricted by using somebody else's music, which is what I've always had to do. And that's kind of why I've stick to one thing, because it, you can kind of get your own brand there, but I need more flexibility, and this gives it to me. Because I can score my own videos with this. I can do whatever I want. I can make an arrangement that's, slow at the beginning and picks up speed at the end, or it starts out dark and then ends up light and uplifting, or whatever. And that's kind of what I'm trying to learn how to do here. Yeah, I think the beat turned out really well on this one too. I like the little mix up on the end, the break, the like da 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 da. It's pretty cool. Yeah, see, it starts out all laid back. It's just like dun 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 dun. But at the end, it's just like, yeah, but I got a little bit of game too. Here, watch this. I love it. I love it. Yeah, this turned out really well. I think I'm gonna go back to that strings one. Hi, Coral. You asked if, do I play or read music? No, actually, I don't. And I don't have any actual musical training at all. I was in the 6th or 7th grade. I think I was in the high school or the middle school band. But I was a drummer and, played a marching snare in the marching band and then, did percussion in various pieces. But that was it. You know what? I like all this, but I kind of just want to start from scratch with something, because this is how I teach myself to use these programs. Is I'll go out and I'll do something like this, and then every day I just set a test project. I'll go and I'll do something new like this. I'll show you. We're gonna start out with some chords for something. We don't want a piano or a kick drum for that, though. Oh, let's just add a new. This one's kind of cool. Oh, that could be kind of fun too. Like, what's that? Oh, Baroque Renaissance. Oh, we're off to the fair, me lady. Gonna get us a leg of mutton. Gonna watch someone get burned at the stake for being a witch. It'll be a grand old day. Maybe bob for apples on the way home. God, I hope my microphone's off. I think we can work with some of that. Let's see what we can do with that, yeah? I like that last one. This is it, watch. Okay, that's not a bad little background to start with. And if I don't like it, then I can always change it later. And you'd be surprised how many times I do that. I start out with something like this, and then I go and get into the dang project, and I just get rid of everything I started with. I'm like, oh yeah, that was all garbage. I'm gonna build off it, and something else sounds better there. But little tempo change. Yeah, 140 don't sound bad. Yeah, this is cool. I like this program. I don't know if you guys can tell what I'm doing there, but you can drag a note out onto the piano roll, which is this thing here, the piano roll. You can drag these notes out, and then you can shorten and lengthen them right on the fly, which is, I think, is pretty cool, especially when you have these modulated effects on it, like this one here, which is giving it that whole really cool kind of 80s kind of. Is it though, or is it? I don't know. It has a Tron kind of feel, like Daft Punk Tron Legacy. Hey, let's just go with that. So we need some drums on this one. Let's start kicking this in. Toss a couple kicks in and see how those sound. Simplest bass line ever. Look, you're just every other bar measure, whatever it is. Throw a little hi-hat in on every other one. Of course, I don't like that kick drum though. So I'm gonna fix that right now. I'm gonna go with my old 808 that I love so much. Who's that sound like? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I'm just kidding. This clap's gonna sound not very good here. I know it ain't. Something's off about this. I can already hear what it needs. It needs some high end. I already hate it all. I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't even like it. I'm gonna put it on a separate channel. I don't like it. Get rid of it. Start over. Because that's how I roll. I don't like it. Get rid of it. You, sir, have been weighted, you have been measured, and you have been found wanting. All right, let's add a new one. I'm going to call this, I'm going to do my bass. Bass drops, right? And I'm going to assign a new, A new 808 on the channel rack. No, I already have an 808. Perfect. Like, YouTube is not receiving enough data. Huh. Hello, YouTube. Are you receiving me? And how long has this not been working? Seems like it's working now. Is it? I can't tell. I just don't know. Okay, so my YouTube page just says it's not, so that's probably the error. All right, sorry guys. Didn't mean to leave you hanging there. We're talking to nothing. Number one rule of radio, Manny, never have dead air. Oops. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Dorothy. I think it was on my end. I was getting buffering and lag and all that. I hope it restarted. It says it's getting a good, says it has a healthy connection now, whatever that means. And now I'm getting chat though, so that's cool. delete that. I don't like that. And I want to add in. Yes, I have an angelic voice. Yeah, the choir adds a little bit to it, and it's just, you know, adding that on top of it. I think that'll sound good with some drums and maybe a cowbell. Watch. Angels and cowbells on the list. It's a better bad name than Tom DeLonge came up with Angels and Airwaves. Angels and cowbells. I gotta make the song now. I have to put a cowbell in here. Just because I said that. God, is my mic on? Oh my God, it's on. That's why you don't go live, Manny. Let's go do it again with the drums. Yeah, let's do that. Let's add some drums down here. Well, what are we going to put in here? Thanks for coming by, Coral. I appreciate you hanging out and saying hi to everyone. And yeah, have a good night. Get some rest. Dun 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 dun. Thumbs down on your beat making there, Manny. But like I said, this is a test. Trial and error. Every failure is a learning experience, right? And when you hit a brick wall for a while, you just got to go back to another project. Let's go back to that chords one. I like that. I'll save this though. New choir, I'm going to call that. What I call it, angels and bass drops. It's not what I called it, but it's what I'm calling it now. What do you guys think about this one? Could this be a decent channel music for my videos, like a background if it's not too loud? Or is it too dark? I like the more kind of, you know, wonderful, not excitement, but kind of mysterious, or, you know, like, I don't know, hopeful at least. I don't want to go too dark, but I could maybe use something like this on the channel. And like I said, it has a benefit that I can score it, so. I will be right back in a minute. like to figure out these strings in this, and this is a good start, so I think I'm going to work on this one. Is my mic on? Yes, my mic's on. So I can talk to who's over there. Is anyone there? Are you receiving me, Major Tom? This is ground control to Major Tom. Dr. Z, that's a good idea. Some of that choir in here might do pretty well. I was just sitting here thinking about them. Like, I don't think it needs much more percussion. I might add a little bit of snare or maybe a little hi-hat just for accent, but yeah, I don't think it needs all that. Choir sounds off, don't it, Dr. Z? It was a good idea, but I just got to meld it in better. It sounds obnoxious now. Stands out like me singing karaoke. This is pretty cool, isn't it, Alien Girl? This is fun. It's kind of neat just to be able to get your creativity out. You know, like you hear something and you're like, oh, I need to add something, some drums there, or I mean, everything to the little, like this little spectral screech that pops up every, 5 bars. This one here. You get something like that in there and you're like, whoa, this is cool. And yeah, I've got a whole bunch of new tools that I'm learning how to play with, which is what this all is. Like this high accent here, this bit here. This is something I learned how to make today, and it was pretty cool. I liked it. I'll be using this instrument quite a bit, I'm guessing. Maybe in different volumes and different pitches. Yeah, Dr. Z, I'm not giving up on the choir. I think that they can fit in there. Maybe if I drop them down and get them lower, like a bass that's kind of like almost like a chanting monk or something. That might be cool. Gotta figure out if I want to put lyrics to these or just use them for backgrounds for videos or what. I don't know. Never considered making actual songs out of them, but I suppose I could. At some point. I don't think I'm anywhere near that good, but yeah. Probably better at writing lyrics than I am making music, who knows. That might be it with the choir there. I might have got the chanting down. Did you see how I was able to paste all those into the rest of the song? It's actually pretty cool how you can just kind of paint with notes, and that's something you get from video editing too. You do a lot of that with different shots, like when you're using images and things like that. You start to be able to kind of sculpt with them. It's hard to explain, but it's kind of cool. Dr. Z asked about Tommy the Troll. He might rap a little bit. I don't know if you call what he does singing. But maybe he'll come up with a Captain Lou the Liar rap or something, you know, talking about Lou Elizondo. I don't know. Huh. Guess we'll see. Oh, that cello is so good. Love it. What do you think about the chant, though? It sounds a little better, right? Like the, you can kind of hear it in the background. It's real subtle. I don't know how well it's coming across in the stream or not. It might not be coming at all. Yeah. It's real subtle and laid back. I think it's cool. Yeah. Called Laid Back Chill. Laid back and chillin'. Saturday night, chillin' chat. Why not? Tonight it's music. It should be UFOs. I mean, I've done something like this with After Effects where I've tracked a UFO. I've never done anything like this where I've done animating in After Effects, though, and let you guys just watch what I do when I do different animations and stuff. That might be kind of fun sometime, too. You know, there's a lot of work that goes in to these videos behind the scenes, and I know that people realize that, but I think it's good to actually get a first-hand look at what it is, you know, the different programs, the different tools that people use. I'm not sure if everyone goes to this level. I think a lot of people do what I was doing, where you use public or you know, free music or music that requires attribution, things like that. But oops, I deleted my UFO. I like this one. I think this is going to turn into something. You might hear this in a video or a version of it. I'll probably spend some more time on it. I definitely will spend some more time on it, but I'm excited to use my own music. You know, it's my stuff. Why not? Just another feather in my hat, right? Something else I did myself. I did have a version of this that I did with a setup for my scoring. Let's see what that is. Oh yeah, it's not that one, it's the first one, but I set up a version of this to score videos with, so I can add breaks or you know, extended different little sound effects and stuff as needed. I'm hoping it's subtle enough for one of my videos and it's not like clobbering you over the head. Oops. That wasn't the right one. Yeah, I'm still learning. Like I said, I'm learning the program, so that's what I'm doing. If I look like a neophyte in here, and if anyone knows how to use this program, give me some advice and don't be mean.
Incoming transmission for Manny at Area 503. Begin download.
We'll see you later, Dr. Z. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you coming by to hang out for a little bit. I don't know if anybody else has got something going on. I'm going to check the live streams myself there in a little bit, but it's hard to work on music and listen to a live stream at the same time, unfortunately. Needs a couple more drum breaks, I think. I do like this one though. It's kind of like a Mars Attacks kind of, you know, like a 50s alien maybe. I don't know.
Incoming transmission for Manny at Area 503. Begin download. Incoming transmission for Manny at Area 503.
This.
Begin download.
Well, this has been pretty fun showing you guys what I do here. I'm glad everybody got to stop by a little bit and hang out for a bit. Maybe we'll do a semi-annual hangout once every couple of weeks or something. I don't know. If people are interested, let me know. If you came by in the live chat, thanks for coming by. If you're watching this on the replay, thanks for coming by as well and watching the replay and listening to my music. If you have any feedback, leave it in the comments down below. I'll read it. I'll even respond to it. So expect that. But yeah, just thank you all for coming out and hanging out with me. Next time I'll schedule this. It was just kind of an impromptu thing. I wanted to test and make sure that my mic and my camera and everything were all set up. You know, I might be doing some more live streams here soon, not on my channel, but on some guest appearances on other channels. So if you guys want to watch those, make sure to keep an eye out on the community announcements on my page, because I'll be sure to post them there. And if you haven't followed me on Twitter, that's where I'm going to put most of those announcements and things like that. So get your butt over to Twitter and sign up an account. What are you waiting for? It's free, right? I mean, everyone's got one. And honestly, probably one of the best places to be right now. You can still talk about things and, well, let's just say you can still talk about things, but you might not want to. Anyways, yeah, get on Twitter. You can reach me there or get updates there too. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. It's been a good time. I don't even know if anyone's still in chat. I can't see the chat anymore, but I hope you guys had a good time. And I'm going to get out of here. This has been Manny at Area 503. And I wish you all the best. And I'm out of here to continue my search for universal truth.